Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing. Us football Saturday. Michigan doesn't play today, so we're going to give you a little XLM update. I feel like I do XLM. It's just not enough for the people, right? But I'm a man of the people, so. What we've been telling you in XLM was you have this upper end. We've been telling you that you're trading in between this ring right now. The 1.68 ring, all right? So we're going to click this. Come on, you fuck. Red. We're going to click that. We're going to go to settings. This ring right here is the important ring, along with this ring right there is an important ring. You see that? We've been trading in between this ring right here. We've been using it as resistance down here. See that every time you trade within down there, you get bought back up. And we've been using it as support all up in here, right? We had a nice fake out and came up to the next ring up here. See this? We're going to pull our little perching tool out and perch from over there. Look at me. You see the volume is down there. The price is over there. The time is way up there. The coin here, XLM, EMA ribbons, right? Love the EMA ribbons. And what we can see here in XLM is we seem to have a flaw in our system, is what we have going on here. Style. Where's the 200-day moving average at? Oh, XLMs doesn't have enough to have the 200-day moving average in the weekly time frame. But you can see we got rejected up here. We came up to this ring almost, right? And then we've been rejected a lot along this 1.618 Fibonacci golden pocket retracement. And then we've been being supported by the ring next to it. And then we came down to this ring. And when you hit the ring on the under end down here, it's going to act as support. But when you get close up here, it's going to act as resistance, right? So we've told you you're going to trade in between. This ring up here is going to act as overhead resistance when you get near it. And then this ring, when you get near it down here, it's the same ring, but on the bottom side of it is going to act as underneath support, right? And then we had a nice pump up here. And if we zoom in now to the daily time frame for some more clarity, what you can see here is so far you have this nice double top going on, right? And if we squeeze any more out of this, this is where you're going to get topped out and get rejected, right? You could get rejected right here because that's your overhead resistance of all jabroni enticing, fabulous, glowing, gorgeous, glowing double top, right? And then you fall back down. Or you could just keep squeezing up here on the week I went thin trading. And what I like to do now is pull out my volume indicator, right? So we're going to go here. We're going to click the volume indicator from the beginning of this move when you bounced off the ring to current price. And you can see right where you're at right now, you're on the top side of where all the volume was traded at, right? And if you get underneath that, it's going to start acting as sell volume all the way down, right? All the way down to that ring. See this in the volume indicator? Oops, get off that. In the volume indicator, you can see if you get below this, these red candles, it's all sell pressure once you break this. And then there's not a lot of trading until you get down into here, into this range, right? And that's why you keep getting supported. That's why you keep getting supported down there on that yellow ring, right? Because that's your next support area with the volume indicator telling us. But once you break below here, if you zoom in here to this, see this? Look at all this sell pressure. All this below this is all selling, and there's no trading in there. So if you break that, the price can just fall really quick, and it's all sell pressure, and you don't start getting your next buy area till you got here. You see this whole candle? This is your next buy zone. It's mostly buy pressure in here versus the red, which is sell pressure. Then you get below it, this is heavy sell pressure in there. So if you couldn't hold support there, you'd probably crash all the way down to there, right? But if you can't, if you're just playing the volume, if you can't hold this, right? Look how big of a fall this is until your next support box. I mean, you could say there's a little bit here with the buying. But that's probably right here because you got mostly a buy area. 33.69% crash, right? And that's conveniently enough, if we draw out this bar with our industry exclusive Very effective horizontal ray tool. You can see this is where the start of that support is. And notice how conveniently, if you come on out here, it comes down to the bottom of this ring where we're telling you you're going to get supported when you come down at the bottom part of this ring, right? So you're probably going to do something like that. And then I think when you break this ring, you come down to here. I think this is a step down pattern, right? There, step up, bam, step down, bam, step down. And I think that's where you have to come down to. And the man sitting down in his chair in the step down pattern, right? That's what you got going on there. Like, subscribe, and share. This is a quick XLM update. Once again, if you want the alts to start moving, you need Bitcoin dominance with our industry exclusive drawing tool to get rejected and start trading down at the lower part of this, what maybe is a descending triangle bearish continuation pattern, and then you'll break to the downside, and then altcoins could have a nice rally, right? So we'll keep an eye out on that. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. Peace and love.